Hey everybody, welcome to week 4 of the Be a Good Human campaign. We're talking all about mercy. This center third section of the campaign is all about the topic of mercy. And I don't know, maybe this is somewhat off topic for our discussion tonight, but I've been thinking, in order to be a good human, we need to actually interact with other humans. It's really hard to take in this content and just consume content, if we can use those terms, but never really interact with other people. How do we get to practice? How do we get to apply? How do we actually get to live out what it means to be a good human unless we're out with other humans being a good human? We're showing you a number of different spots as we do these little video kickstarters to the discussion guide. Today I'm at the Cobequid Trail. The Cobequid Trail runs through Truro. It goes all the way out to the Cobequid Bay. Beautiful cycling, hiking. The Tidalboard Park connects to it. Great spot to take your family for a picnic. Beautiful playground structure. But the point that I want to make is all of these little Kickstarter videos are actually a Kickstarter for you to get out in your community and interact with other human beings. Be a good human means interacting with other humans. You know what you'll find when you start to interact with other humans? People are messy. People make mistakes. People make poor choices. I don't know if there are any teenagers out there watching, but I used to be a teenager. Believe it or not, I used to be a teenager, and I'm guessing you used to be a teenager as well. Sometimes it's hard to remember what life was like as a teenager. Let me tell you, when I was a younger man, there was one night at youth group where I made a pretty dumb choice and was totally embarrassed and ashamed, but somebody showed me mercy. So I want to tell you this story. It happened right here. We're on the Cobequid Trail right next to Will Care Paving. I'm sitting underneath the highway that goes through Truro. So we're at youth group at People's Church, and I'm with my friend Ben. And as the night is coming to an end, I'm pretty sure the evening was over. I would never skip out on a church event. I mean, come on. I think it was after the youth event was over, we jumped in Ben's car and we headed out. I'm pretty sure we went through the drive-thru at McDonald's on Roby Street and we got the biggest burgers we could find. But then we thought, what can we do? Something fun. Now, young guys, something fun, late at night, car. What did we do? Well, we thought, why not drive the car on the Cobequid Trail? I am not suggesting you do that. I was young, I was foolish, Ben and I made a poor choice. We get on this Cobequid Trail and we drove right through here. Exactly what you see on camera is exactly what we drove through, and it was wrong. I don't know if there's any signs posted, but it just makes sense. Don't drive your car on the walking trail, but we did back in the day. So we drove down this trail, and guess who was waiting at the end of the trail right in front of Will Care Paving? It was the police. And they had their lights flashing, and we pulled up. They had the road blocked, and we had a conversation with one of the officers who turned out to be somebody that we knew, and he just shook his head. And I remember him saying, "Fillmore, Fillmore, Fillmore." Well, the truth is, we could have got a ticket. I don't know what you'd call it, reckless driving. We weren't going fast, but we were somewhere where we shouldn't have been. He showed me mercy. He showed us mercy. No tickets. He just gave us a talking to. I'm pretty sure he could see the fear in our eyes as young men, how scared we were, trembling in the seat of that little, I think it was a Toyota Tercel. I guess part of the moral of the story is don't drive your car somewhere where you're not supposed to. But the fact that we got caught, and somebody whose job it is to serve justice in the community showed us mercy. While you're discussing mercy together as a group or as an individual as you go through this curriculum, I want you to think about justice, which we've just talked about for the last 3 weeks, and now mercy. How do justice and mercy correlate? How do they work together? Can you have justice and mercy at the same time? What does it mean to hold to a value of mercy as a Christian? Should we be people of mercy, or should we be people of justice? Or could we be both? Take some time and think about stories of your own where maybe you deserve punishment, but somebody showed you mercy. They didn't give you what you rightfully deserved. They showed you mercy. Hope you enjoy week 4 of the Be a Good Human discussion guides.